top 3, I'm not number 1. How could you post that?
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Rams' speedy running back. He carried that rock like a pro last week, over 180 yards. It's the Rams and the Falcons, just ahead on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to work. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw this up. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. And the Rams at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. And now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. To throw on second down. Everett. He finds his man. Complete. It's Black. And they're going to get this down about the 47.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Black. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. With their second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want.
Throwing to start the drive. Everett. He finds his man. Complete. It's Black. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On first down, Everett. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff up the middle. Black, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 130 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. Now a play fake here on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Black. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams with the... begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Everett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cox. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think
throwing on first down. Everett. He finds his man. Complete. It's Black. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 22 more yards there and another 1st down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense is really... trying to keep him contained.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Everett. This is Anderson over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Everett. He finds his man. Complete. That's Black. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this 1st half. Kind of follows it with for the kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's...
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And now the rookie's free. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 215 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. So they had him bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then boom, off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll roll him out right. And he whips Gets that one incomplete there. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sport.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
On 1st and 10, Everett, and the catch made by Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw on 2nd down, Everett, and that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Everett. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Black. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Black. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Anderson. Looking to
to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Everett, he finds his man, complete. That's Cox. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. To throw on second down, Everett, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Everett, that one complete to Anderson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. Looking to throw. Everett. He finds his man, complete. That's Black. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So out come the Falcons now. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, throwing to start the drive. Everett. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a throw here to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He finds his man, complete. That's Black. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Everett. He finds his man, complete. That's Black. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw. Everett. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Everett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Atlanta now coming out on the field. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Everett. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle they go. Black. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Looking to throw. Everett. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Everett. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
1st and 10.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately time runs out on the comebacks or fall short, and they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the first quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Los Angeles, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.